Hey there, this is Peacekeeperalex and the Psychic Wargamers. This is going to be Total War Warhammer 3 Chaos Dwarves Campaign Zhatan the Black Part 26. We're going to carry on from where we left off last time. The war host of Tsar and our continued onslaught against Cathay and Blessed Dread soon to be. So we're gonna try and send two armies southwards, from what I remember, and then we have to regroup with Zhatan the Black in the north, and those three armies that we have ready to go. Alrighty. So yeah, you can see we do have a couple different armies here. We're still trying to chase Ophilessa, one of the Blessed Dread generals. And we kind of trapped him near Snake Gate. Kargan the Bullheaded is kind of just sitting there recruiting. Okay, good. We got a recruitment happening for that one. Jack Killer. Can leave that be. Southern. In the south. Baleful Hills. We can recruit. Not recruit. Well, we can actually. No, we can't. Baleful Hills, we still need to build up. Shangwu as well. Into our mine. So we're going to head to the Temple of Elemental Winds, is what we're going to do. We're going to take Reishi Domatash and Gorth the Cruel, and we're going to send them this way. We're going to send them right to the Temple of Elemental Winds. So yeah, that's going to take a couple turns to have happen. I think we're pretty good right now, to a certain degree, so Garrison Lord not moved. Unassigned skill points. Okay. Marshaled military. To be this effective in battle takes not just suicidal levels of courage and determination, but the discipline to hold the line, and as one, take the fight directly onto the enemy's wavering hearts. Melee attack +5. Melee attack plus melee defense +5. Spell resistance 15% for Chaos Dwarf melee infantry units. So we'll get that skill point for Zhatan the Black. And turn. Defensive alliance from Nurgle. Yeah, we will. And he's captured quite a bit of territory. He has. We're gonna have to grind a few turns to get those armies southwards. Take the gold. Gold for our guns. Who could say no? Take the gold. Alrighty. Trying to chase this Blessed Dread army, and it's kind of annoying me. Zhatan the Black is ready to go. See another Blessed Dread army in the distance. Ammunition caches. Many such stores exist throughout the Dark Lands, and no single Drathzar commander knows them all. Hero capacity +1 for Infernal Castellan, plus 10% ammunition all armies. So ammunition cache. Hellforge, what can we do here? Blunderbusses, Fireglaves. So we'll get some blunderbusses. What else can we do? Lord not moved. Balefell Hills. Bamboo Crossing. Jiangxi rebels. We'll send this army backwards. Continue to go to Kiang. So I'm going to send Zhatan the Black eastwards. That's what I'm going to do. Try and send him. So we're getting low on coin as well. That's kind of a bit scary. Still have Nangao. We are building that landmark finally. So we will get some recompense on that. Once it's built, 3 more turns.
You waste my time.
Tune in the counter striker for our Gordas backstabber. A damaged building. Kang will heal that up. Building upgrade available. Garrison base. Outpost available as well too. Construct outpost. Kadai destroyers, far larger than the Kadai fireborn fashioned as shock troops by the Chaos Dwarves. Kadai destroyers are massive constructs created in the form of mighty warriors or iron beasts such as Gargantuan, monstrous bulls, and other nightmarish creatures, awakened by mass blood sacrifice and set loose upon the enemy. The high priests of Ashut have succeeded almost too well in the Kadai, for they are almost mindless elemental forces of destruction and need to be laid to rest as cold and silent metal until they are required in battle, where they burn bright and terribly, but briefly, Only the greatest of the sorcerer prophets is able to forge these monsters of metal and flame, and the process is both costly and arduous in the extreme. This limits their number, making them almost the stuff of legend. But with the dark imaginings and limits of deadly craftsmanship, the only end of the terrible forms this Kadai can be fashioned and shaped into. There have been those of Hashut's priesthood who have met their cursed doom early, as the power required to make their glorious vision real has slipped from their grasp. There are those malign sorcerer prophets that have turned this to their advantage, entering into dark pacts of trade with other evil wizards and sorcerers, granting to them the bound power of such a hellish creation in return for some vast and unholy price, knowing full well that the Kadai power is ultimately self-destructive, and more than likely to turn on those that would try to wield it without sufficient caution. Tidbits on the Chaos Dwarves. Convoy dispatch available. Yeah, we can't really do anything right now for convoy. We'll do that next turn, I think. Okay, on the ever-chosen. Join war against Caracadger in 3000. No, I'm not going to do that. Not right now. It was foolish to be worried about any Skaven gatherings, other than a few scattered scouts. Little has changed on the surface, and yet, claws, marks where they shouldn't be, scurrying sounds in the night, the ominous glow of warp stone from distant caves, underways entrances. Something is afoot. Secret schemes. Something is happening on the Under Empire. Prepare for the worst. It begins. So 10 turns. There's going to be. We're going to see what crazy event happens to a certain degree. I don't like that Caracadron is winning against. Yeah, I don't like that.
Ei, is Orpheos grundig parag. Ult trauni kubelu grutash.
Strength rank 4. Yeah, Caracadron is winning the war in a certain sense, here and there.
Us bagrunita bresso anunco fa hashot. Is agreg nazut polg.
We want to probably confederate with these dudes as soon as possible. I don't know if it's as soon as possible. I don't know. We can leave them because they're really good for now. We can confederate at any time if we want to. Tower of Tsar, yeah. I can usurp some seats while we're waiting. Yup. Let's see here, conscriptor. We're gonna claim this seat, conscriptor. Unit capacity +1 every 4 turns for a randomly chosen melee infantry or missile infantry unit, which is good. It's good to have. Conclave influence gain per turn +1 for factory building settlements. We'll claim this seat as well. 375. So again, we'll be able to confederate in a certain context, given Legacy Drinker, finally. We've caught up to that Dark Elf army. Decisive victory. We're going to auto-resolve this. Well, finally, now we can move those two armies with Zhatan the Black. Send Kargun, the bull-headed, back to Nangao, I guess. Because he'll be that starter army if we lose these three armies. And Zhatan the Black, so... And try and set it so they attack us. Ooh, they do. Look here, Fellheart is sitting right there. Holy shit. I did not see that. He's got 6 black dragons. Holy shit. I did not see that. Damn it. So, what to do, what to do? We're gonna have to intern. Gort the Cruel, we could send towards Temple of Elemental Winds. And assign skill point for Insuna the Defender. Unyielding Command is what we will choose. With a leader with this cruel, it is any surprise that his troops are obedient and loyal. With a leader this cruel, is it any surprise that his troops are obedient and loyal to the end? Fear is the most effective motivator. Convoy dispatch. We can send it out now that we have some armaments to send. We'll dispatch Stromny the Unbreakable. He's got a fairly good army. In turn, this might not end well. We might lose an army here. There it is. We can try and retreat backwards. And we can. And do. Wintertooth wants to join war against Wood Elves. No, thank you. It's kind of random. Infernal Castellan has been wounded. One of our Infernal Castellans. Temple of Elemental Winds. Yeah, we're gonna auto-resolve this. Occupy his outpost. So we just skirt having to pay more raw materials. Conclave of your generals has struck upon the notion of pressing popular musicians into military service. This has come as a shock to the performance in question, but has proved an instant hit with the troops, and they're marching harder than ever before. Army movement range has increased. Give the musicians. Holy, we're getting really down into Cathay now. Southern Cathay, Village of the Tigermen, is next for Gorth the Cruel. And we're continuing to send Reishi Domatash behind him as a reinforcement detail. Let's see what we have over here now. So our force is kind of scattered a bit. So now we see what we're going to deal with. Close victory. It does say close victory, but we still have to be careful on this one. Yeah. We're gonna fight this one. Yeah, it's gonna be Zhatan the Black, Warhost of Zar against Lokir Felhart, the Blessed Dread. Battle of Pomei. So Lokir Felhart, he's bringing with him, he's got two armies, Lokir Felhart and then Yazavith reinforcement army. He's got 2 Blackguard of Nagrund, he's got 4 Dread Spears, he's got 2 Shades, 2 Cold One Knights, he's got a Cold One Dread Knights as well. It's like an upgraded version of Cold One Knights. He's got 6 Black Dragons, and yeah, and War Hydra, and Bloodrack Medusa. Yazavith, the reinforcing army for Blessed Dread, has 4 Dread Spears, 3 Shades, dual weapons, and then 12 Shades Greatswords. For the Warhost of Zar, Chaos Dwarves, they're packing Chaos Dwarf Warriors, 7 units and 8 units in total. They got 6 Hobgoblins, 6 Hobgoblin Cutthroats, 2 Chaos Dwarf Blunderbusses, Bull Center Renders, and 1 of them Great Weapons. 2 units. Again, we're bringing 3 armies. Chaos Dwarves are. Infernal Guard, another 6 Hobgoblin Cutthroats, 3 Orc Laborers, 2 Dwarf Blunderbusses, Chaos Dwarf Blunderbusses, a Lamazu, 2 Great Taurus, Iron Daemon, Magma Cannon, and a Hell Cannon. And the third army, and Gorduz Backstabber. He's in that third army. We do have 4 Infernal Iron Sworn, 3 Chaos Dwarf Warriors, Great Weapons, 3 Chaos Dwarf Warriors, 2 Hobgoblin Cutthroats, and 6 Chaos Dwarf Blunderbusses. So yeah, fight battle. This is gonna be fun. Let's see where our reinforcements are gathering. Behind the Blessed Dread. So Zhatan the Black's army's gonna have to... Well, we can rush them. That's what we can do. Yeah, I think that's potentially the better route. But they're gonna try and rush us, and that's also it. Yeah, that is. So that first army's gonna get hit hard, especially with those 6 Black Dragons. Start deployment. Minute 17 and minute 4, minute 48. So we're sending our forces to try and unite with the 2 reinforcement Chaos Dwarf armies. And the Blessed Dread didn't rush us like I thought he would. He was sitting on 7 dragons, because including his mount. And he didn't rush us, so I don't know I don't know what that's all about. Oh, here they are. Uh, $20 seconds, 8 seconds for reinforcing army hitting the field. We get those Chaos Dwarf blunderbusses, hopefully. See our reinforcements hitting the field. Sadly, it doesn't look like our Chaos Dwarf blunderbusses are going to be getting there. We don't have any ranged units at all to take those dragons down, sadly. Oh, wait, here they are. So we have 2 blunderbusses to work with. Yay! Yay! When those dragons, they're just sitting there. Let's get moving here. Starting to move our forces into range, and they are starting to move their black dragons. You know, we got 3 generals to work with. I don't know if our 3 generals are going to start firing on those shades.
Enemy charge incoming! Enemy charge!
Rush back. So we're harassing and haranguing Shades unit right now with our generals. And now they're sending Black Dragon after and trying to get their general out of there. Lamazu, Satan the Black. Dragon just lands behind him. Oh, and aggroes. Get back, Zhatan the Black. Chaos Dwarves are marching. Hobgoblins too as well. So Black Dragon number 1 and 2 has landed. One of them being Lokir Felhard, though. Trying to get this. Get those blunderbusses a rolling.
Zhatan da Traj, da Gaza!
Okay, so on the left flank, See Lokir Fellhart, and he is almost down. Again, those Chaos Dwarf blunderbusses, never underestimate them. We got one aimed on him, and he's almost down. He is almost dead. Lokir Fellhart. That's how quickly. Those blunderbusses really do a lot of damage. Just one of them. Another black dragon hitting the front of our lines. So one of the black dragons is retreating, and so is Lokir Fellhart. It's the third black, so they got how many dragons left? They have 3 dragons left, to a certain extent. Get our generals in there. Going after the black dragon, our general Zhatan the Black. And then that dragon had no chance with the blunderbusses hitting it. Nope. Gonna send the hobgoblins after him now. Zhatan the Black will send over on the left flank. Okay, so let's slow it down a bit. Okay, so one of the black dragons still attacking. Bull Centaur Renders on the right flank. Dread Spears there as well. Our Hobgoblin Cutthroats have arrived, and they're gonna smash right into them. Yeah, Hobgoblins surrounding the Dread Spears and the black dragon. Disciples of a Shut. No. So there's another black dragon. It's attacking one of these Infernal Ironsworn. Try and chase off those shades now that have continued to harass and harangue by bowfire. Horn, hit that buff. Enzuna the Defender is almost down. He's gotta blow his horn, wand of jet, and get the heck out. The War Hydra and the Black Dragon, he's taking on 2 of them. Our Chaos Dwarf warriors arrive on the scene. So we surrounded the War Hydra. So sporadic fighting still happening. Left flank. Curse the foe, your lord is wounded. One of our lords went down. I think Satan the Black. Who went down there. Oy vey. Get Enzuna the Defender out of there as well. Still a huge battle behind, and the dragon's retreating finally. Further on into enemy lines. So a couple Black Dragons recorrecting and coming back again for more. A huge battle. Holy. All across the board here, foes melting away. The Blessed Dread is retreating, and that is victory. Freedom tactical map too. End battle, close victory. 1,933 deployed for Zhatan the Black, 683 lost, 1,250 remaining, 1,680 deployed for Thicus Drenger, 220 lost with 1,460 remaining, 1,762 deployed for Enzuna the Defender, 403 lost with 1,359 remaining. Lokair Felhart deploys 817, loses 665 and has 152 remaining. Yazavith deploys 1,459, loses 758, has 701 remaining. Well, and those Black Dragons did take a bit of a... They took out 160, 63, 45, 38, 50, 106. I tried limiting them, but it was kind of difficult. They were flying all over the map. We're going to go with army replenishment, 15%. We ended up getting 4,409 coin, as well as 525 labor. So, Zhatan the Black is wounded, so we'll go with Ukani of Nagrand, or no, Syra Mahotar. Yeah, level 10. Syra Mahotar.
Saumansia Nunku.
So we got these 3 generals, pretty much almost full health. Next turn is going to be heal them up, and that's when we're going to start marching on Blessed Dread. We're going to go to City of the Shogungan, and we're going to go to Hachai. We're going to go to Zaitsu, and go all the way down on the eastern coast, all of it.
Saumansia Nunku.
Speak now, then go. Or my zombies
Jiangxi
will follow.
rebels. They got the 1 settlement, but they've raised up an army. I'm kind of worried about them marching on us a little bit. Yeah. I think I'm going to end it here, folks. Thank you for joining. I appreciate it greatly.